Welcome everybody, here's your Strategy Wolf and welcome back to Strategic Command World War II War in the Pacific. Welcome back with our allied campaign versus the veteran AI, and we're here in mid of February 42. After the first 4 turns, and we're ready for the next enemy turn to see what they have to offer. So far we haven't been too impressed. I mean, they took basically Singapore, the Philippines not yet entirely, but yeah, here a little bit in Siam and so forth. Classical progress. Biggest disaster was so far the loss of the Kanga force here of the Australian Special Forces due to a misclick I had. So yeah, we're making it harder for us than it is in the end, and yeah, that's where we're right now. Oh, let's not forget, actually I've just, thank God I've spotted them, our little torpedo boats over here that we are trying to rescue in the end. Yeah, and that's what's up. Apart from this, what we are doing, one other thing that came to my mind in the aftermath that could have been, or could get a little bit critical, is that we ordered a corps of Burmese troops for the Empire, or for the British troops. I don't know if Burma will actually surrender once they take Rangoon, and they were very close to it, so it might happen. I don't know. Then it was definitely money terribly spent, but I really hope they can still spawn somewhere else, and we have the chance. Let's have a quick look before we finish when they will arrive. They should arrive in April, so we shall see. Alright, then let's get going. What else? The Doolittle raid is probably about to happen by the end of next turn, and we hope that we can do it hopefully undamaged. It's gonna be quite interesting to see. Okay, so far so good. Let's see what the AI does next and finish the turn. Okay, the 7th armor arrives. Is it the Desert Rats? Okay. Japan reinforces Burmese front, okay. Probably to get some troops while I went. Logistic improvement, nice. Infantry weapons, oh, very nice. Amphibious warfare, okay. Infantry for China, oh nice. Yeah. Let's see if they attack the Dutch possessions this turn. That's what I've been missing so far, basically. Still confused. I checked also the diplomacy for a bit. There's not too much to do. Seems like communist China is tending super strong to us and will join hopefully soon. Apart from this, the Dutch couldn't be influenced, just the Portuguese possessions. My god. Oh, poor submarine. Or poor Rangoon forces. Let's zoom in a bit. Yeah, bombers and air force seem to be concentrated really in China and Southeast Asia at the moment. Okay, I feel like this is going to be the last turn for Mania to stand. Yep. These special forces will take them out, and therefore the Philippines fall. Okay, here the army hopefully can withstand this one, yep. Tough one. Experienced Japanese army down there. And Rangoon is... yeah, but they didn't really march into Rangoon yet. Okay, oh nice, the tanks are not that effective, that's good to see. And there we go, Rabaul, yeah. Guadalcanal, yeah. But still nothing in the Dutch East Indies, right? I don't know if I could have secured either Guadalcanal with something if I was quicker, but... Loss of the Philippines reduces the US morale. Guadalcanal, yes. Burma surrenders, oh damn it. Oh gosh, no! This looks actually way worse than I expect. Oh no, then... yeah, I think my worries about Burma were absolutely justified. Ay. Okay, I should have not provoked the AI too much and said I expected more. I mean, this was undefended everything, so yeah, easy game. Still. Yeah, the situation in Burma really terrified me a bit, since it looked like everything was just the Burmese Independence Army Corps, okay. Armored troops, at least. MacArthur arrives in Australia, vying to the Philippines. I came through and I shall return, okay. Panic in the Philippines as Manila falls to Japanese. Yeah, Corregidor still stands. I don't know how long. Yeah, let's have a quick look immediately to Burma. And before that, there are separatist movements in Xinjiang province, most notably those Muslims who tried some years ago to set up an independent East Turkestan Republic. Consequently, unless we act to assert our authority in this region, disorder will prevail and will fail to fully support us in our war effort. It's therefore in our interest to move a core army tank near to Urumqi. Okay, doing so will increase national morale. Failure will do so will lead to place something here in Urumqi. Okay, this is the next one. Okay, the loss of Burma and the closing of the Burma Road significantly weakens our position. It may be possible for a small amount of supplies to be brought us from India via the autonomous region of Tibet. Okay, control of Chiang, keeping the unit there. Route from Delhi through Lucknow must be in Allied hands. Tibet must have pro-Allied leaning at least 25% invest in diplomacy. Wait a second, just take the seizure of Rangoon is enough? I feel like this really, I mean, at least they have some supplies left. That's the only thing positive over here, but holy, come on. This was historically also very early. Should I have defended this harder? And is this the event? Did it cost us a lot of morale also for the Chinese with the Burma Road? Or can we just reopen this very quickly? I hope so. Otherwise, this would be kind of terrifying. Let's see what we can do down here. We have to abuse our HQ for that. And here it's open, yeah. Okay, here we can reopen it again. So the upper part, so at least we're in supply. I mean here... Let's try to secure, threaten at least the oil fields here with the Nepalese. Then the fighters can get in slowly into position. I really hope that this will open up this route again. How's the situation with Tibet? 5%, so we should invest. Whew. And here's this one. No, this is Chiang province. Oh no, this is for Tibet. Okay, this is for Urumqi, and we're sending our dudes. Kemang, there was the other province where we wanted to send the other corps to. It was this one, right? Yeah, it was this one. Ooh. Yeah, this was a little bit unorthodox, quick playing around from my side here. Yeah, we have some reinforcements that can be used at some point. Let's have a quick look already on the production. Yeah, what a waste. Damn it. Yeah, that's a pain. Next time, yeah, if you're playing the Allies, don't invest maybe in the Burmese unless you can make sure you can hold Rangoon. Yeah, I should have gotten an Indian corps immediately. God damn it, but it is what it is. Let's see how the supply looks like next turn. Yeah, let's bring them a little bit closer. I'm a bit worried with the current situation. Closer to Mandalay right now. Well. Okay, yes, okay, let's keep cool and let's start off as always here with the Chinese. Let's keep it calm. No need to panic. Okay, these guys retreated. Seems like here in the north, they actually kind of are not that strongly present. These guys are supposed to get here, yeah. And still we have the situation with Urumqi as well. I'm kind of wondering if I'm just taking this Hertz 22nd army and moving it up to Urumqi in this case, since the pressure is low over here. And I feel like the communist Chinese, 88%, they will join in very soon, because I think it's that the enemy is too close to these bases and therefore constantly triggering this. I don't know if the AI can actually handle this, so I guess a normal player wouldn't do it like that. No, wow. So yeah, I think we can sacrifice this army. I mean, railroad, no, railroad isn't available. Yes, let's do it like that. And I think we're gonna keep this garrison in Xi'an to at least simulate some presence versus the communists actually. And the rest stays inactive here, perfect. These are moving, and here we have the opportunity to strike on the tanks, and definitely will do light tanks. Yeah, counter attack, 2 damage, very nice. Oh wow, avoiding even ours. Nice, 2 more damage. Wow. Unfortunately, these boys can't reach them, but they'll have to retreat, otherwise they'll get a terrible blow over here. Here, this army. Yeah, I guess reinforcements are necessary or a change. Are they holding anything important? I mean, mountains is good, right? There's no, but yeah, but the mines, I don't rather want them next. No, I don't want them next to the mines. Okay, let's do the shuffle down here. These, okay, China was already at the research max, right? Yeah, kinda. Or we could invest 90, but there's nothing that cheap about that. We don't need, no. So we can fully consider reinforcements, which will be made, or yeah, we want them. If we wanted artillery useful at some point, it should be fit. So let's do that. And over here, I think I'll do a shuffle here. Yeah. I think I'll bring in these boys actually to Lushu. And here they can give us some garrison guarding here, because there is no need in these mountains. And then we have 2 armies guarding here the south and southern advance. It will be hard for the enemy to come through here, despite some investments. Here we get reinforcements. Oh, the flying tigers can be... Yeah, we'll definitely go also for the HQ here. Shall we bring them to extra strength, the flying tigers? Why not? They have some experience. They have level 2 and they've been really intercepting nicely recently. Are they a nice supply over here? Yeah. Chino has a rating of 8. They're really good. Yeah, let's do that. Let's hurt the Japanese pretty hard if they attack somewhere here with fighters. Still leaving us 63 MPPs and our own tactical bombers. Nah, I don't care too much for them right now. However, let's bring them maybe closer to them, so they might be... Not sure if the China Air Task Force can also use the Chinese regular command them. 60 MPPs left. Anything useful for us? I mean, we have a cheaper garrison. Let's buy it back, I would say. Yeah, at least the one. Will be useful somewhere around, I don't know yet, where we will apply it, about, yeah, somewhere just, or maybe to keep stuff open here in the areas. I don't know, or just somebody to sneak through, I don't know yet. Anyway, these guys are here, like in this reserve position, are... Oh, we can attack the tanks from here. Oh, nice. Let's do that. Oh. This really brings them in a precarious situation, I'd say. Okay. Here's the focus apparently now from Wuhan. I see this is strengthened army plus artillery. Okay, the enemy is definitely strong over here. I'm a little bit worried for the army right now. But with these isolated and heavily hurt tanks, at least this threat is under control. Yeah, definitely. That's good to see. Alright, let's continue somewhere else, far from the Chinese front. We wanted to... What are we doing with these fighters? Let's put them to Chittagong Strait. Yeah. And I think we can slowly also bring them on to intercept. In case the Japs are trying to do any airstrikes over here on the Chinese troops. Yeah, and we have got 200 MPPs left for the... I mean, we have our fleet here that we could reinforce but I absolutely won't. So, since, yeah, there's more important things to do. The sub will be... That would be nice. Let's have it here, despite the threat through airstrikes or so forth, but it could also help us defending small-scale invasions, I'm not sure. Yeah, the fleet I will repair at some point, but it seems to me still urgent that we get boots on the ground, which in this case will be an Indian Corps, and yeah, stupidly we couldn't, or a Nepalese Gurkha Corps. Let's get an Indian one first. God damn it! We should have not invested in these Burmese troops. That seems to be it already for the... I mean, we can maybe reinforce some slowly. I mean, destroyer could be used somewhere to protect versus some subs or so. Okay, let's start with the repairs at least. Well, but then with the battleship actually. Let's start the repairs slowly, bring them back to strength if we have leftover MPPs, and then we shall see. Alright, so much about the Empire. Yeah, I don't know, we come to the sad Australian front. The light cruiser Marblehead. We've got now a Houston, Marblehead, Napier destroyer. It's kind of a reckon. Yeah, but I have no idea what the enemy has around. That's the main problem. We need some reconnaissance. And first of all, yay, our torpedo boats made it to Darwin. Yeah. I'm not sure how to capitalize on these ships yet. Let's group up at least a bit. We have an AD presence. That's at least, I don't know, important, or it should scare the enemy. I shouldn't scare them away, but at least it provides that they'll need some extra forces to break through if they want to. Right, then it's basically already time to have a look on the Pacific itself, where we'd like to launch our little Doolittle raid this time, and I think let's... Okay, the submarine has to leave. Moving them back to Hawaii. We saw that in Iwo Jima were bombers, right? So let's stay as far away from it as possible. There we go. Doolittle raid ready. Yeah. I think it was an event, right? That just increases our morale, hits the Japanese morale, and so forth. And we need to be in there, control Changsha, everything in place. So yeah, I'm excited. Our first little offensive action is from the Americans. Then we've got here, yeah, Enterprise carrier, Bertham destroyer, Oklahoma. These Marines. Can we do anything useful with them right now? Nah, we need more reconnaissance. Let's bring this sub definitely in. I mean, the other sub is getting out, getting repairs, and then probably being deployed in the south. But I want some kind of reconnaissance ship here in the area of around Hawaii. There's no way, right, to just... Is there a way that I can just sudden carrier attack? Yeah, you know, I would like just like fly some reconnaissance missions, but okay, whatever. Let's at least group them up here, to be honest. Then we've got this Juno light cruiser. They'll all team up at Hawaii, and then from here I'll see what our next step is. I mean, we definitely need now slowly to reinforce also ships and like troops down here to, yeah, not get completely cut off Australia. The Idaho. But there's not too much around here, right? If this is the Marines, that was our damn mistake that I should have reinforced earlier. But it is what it is. American Samoa. I mean, we could place them somewhere here as a to Suva or to Luganville, Numea, to yeah, I think that's probably the smartest thing to do right now, that we don't lose these islands too easily. We'll need even though we have no protection over here. Yeah, I'm just trusting the width of the Pacific Ocean that they won't catch us down there. Otherwise, another. If so, then we'd lose even more troops in the high sea. Let's have a look on research. We are already maxed out, so we can fully invest. And last time we purchased, yeah, we wanted to invest into aircraft, since it takes long to build and will be pretty important. And I think I definitely want to get some maritime bombers. 150, if not even 2, because of their long term they will also get very effective versus ships, but I think with the long range they can also already like at least do a lot of reconnaissance. So, and they're halfway cheap, unlike medium bombers. So let's get 2 of them out, leaving us still with some. And I think I would like to get some 2 garrisons actually, since that we can send down and man some of these islands. Yeah. Let's do that. Then they will already show up next turn, that's a good thing. Maybe I should have done this earlier, but alright, we shall see. We will learn our lessons. It's versus the AI, and we have no idea about the scenario, so it's to learn the game a little bit together. Good. Oh yeah, the Australians 122 MPP. Yeah, Australia, what's your Napier destroyer? Oh yeah. Or shall we get troops? Yeah, I think we have to save some MPP to build up the Kanga force again, to get back from this embarrassment. Here, MacArthur. Yeah, at least, okay, let's, or is there anything else we can... Yeah, come on, and let MacArthur, you get already 1 pip extra, 1 strength. Alright, and yeah, oh yeah, USSR, that can do some research and then in full industry. Since we don't expect USSR to join in before 45 anyways. Communist China, is there research possible? Oh yeah. I think logistics, always a good idea. They do have a headquarters, right? Here in this terrible terrain, where they mainly act. I think let's do that too. Yeah. Insufficient funds? Oh, we have 73, okay, sure. Then let's wait. Okay, then let's jump into the next turn. Alright. Let's see what you've got to offer, Japanese. Yeah, let's celebrate. Okay, an eccentric British officer, Ord Wingate, had come up with a plan to form an elite unit of infantry that can be used to attack Japanese positions in Burma and beyond. He's very enthusiastic and is asking for troops to be trained on this type of role. If you agreed on this request, then saying yes, we will deploy a Strength 11 Special Forces unit at Delhi with full research and 1 experience point on the 10th of November 42. Wingate proposes to call this unit the Chindits. Raising, equipping and training the Chindits will cost 200 MPPs at 25 MPPs a turn for 8 turns. Would you like to allocate the sources? Yeah, I would heavily think so. Having served in Sudan, Palestine and Ethiopia, Wingate came under Wavell's command in Far East, where he soon began promoting the use of irregular forces to fight against the Japanese. His first Chindit operation in spring of 43 succeeded in penetrating into Burma, but then was forced to withdraw due to lack of supplies while being hotly pressed by Japanese forces. It showed that operating in enemy territory was possible, and so a second operation was launched in 44. Unfortunately, Wingate was killed in a plane crash shortly after, though his forces' actions may have made a significant contribution to the Allied victory at Imphal, Kohima, in defeating Japan's attempted invasion of India. Okay. Yes, we'll form them. It would have been the money that we invested in these Burmese units anyways that are lost to us, sadly, but okay. Okay, with Burma now in Aksay's hands, China is virtually isolated from the outside world, and the only way will be to able to send supplies to the Chinese will be through airlifting supplies over the Himalayas from Lido to Kunming. Airlift will provide China with 60 yen per piece a turn, but defending Calcutta as well as Lido in northeast China will be of paramount importance to maintain the airlift. For every turn the supplies arrive this way in China, and Chinese national morale will be boosted by 250 points. Would you like to start airlifting supplies? I mean, yeah, I guess so. But guys, we're opening. Isn't it open again? I'm a little bit confused by this. Let's still do it. US submarines start using Fremantle as a base. Oh, nice. Partisan activity in China. US Pacific convoys head to Australia. Heavy bombers, okay. Yeah, anti-tank, logistics, industry, nice. Okay, the airlift, the hump is happening anyways. But aren't we opening up the Burma Road here? I'm not sure. It would be a little bit weird if it would be bound to Rangoon, right? Okay, there we see some tanks. Let's move close in, actually. What about the Doolittle raid? We didn't get any event on this one yet. I'm surprised. Maybe at the end of the Japanese turn. Okay, first time our British interceptors are fighting. Okay, escorts. Ooh, 1, 2, 2, 3 to 2, and here. Oh, come on, that's not so successful as the P-40s. Oh gosh. Let's see the P-40s deploying Tigers in action and extra strength. 1, 2, 1, set. But 1 damage here, no damage for us, very nice. Another interception. Okay, I think we should keep them on the ground for a bit, or only until they recover their morale. Yeah, okay, this garrison and the police are getting really beaten by the Japanese Air Force. Nice! 1 damage. The P-40s are doing excellent. Wow. This was a perfect placement. I'm really proud of this, of them up here in the mountains. And that's it for the near police. God damn it, we'll need them back quickly. I have the strong feeling I should maybe just purchase a couple of garrisons also with the Indians. Oh wow, here counterattack. Ooh, heavy damage. Yeah, we still definitely shouldn't underestimate the power of the Japanese armies. And there we go, the Doolittle raid. Still no move on to the Dutch East Indies. That's what surprised me the most. Japanese national morale falls as a carrier-launched aircraft bomb Tokyo. Yeah. Morale boost. And I don't know how if this affects the East African Corps. I mean, we get some reinforcements down there. That's really nice. Corregidor is under siege. And we lost 1 garrison. I mean, still, of course, there's setbacks constantly, but I still feel not bad about the situation. And the reinforcements are coming in. Wow. All right. I don't know if there's gonna be a, like, historically speaking, the let's get out immediately back towards Hawaii, and then we have a substantial force that can be used for something. Let's move back first securely. Yeah, the Doolittle raid was one of the reasons, I think, for Midway, so, or for Japanese action in this area. So I wonder if this is going to lead to any reaction by the AI as well. And nice, the subs can go straight to port. And these subs, yeah. Where do we want them to operate? I mean, things now we have one here, then let's slowly move them down here. We can go scan these Japanese bases over here. Yeah, that's a good idea. I mean, we do have the Marines potentially around for actually some... Yeah, we could use them for some offensive, but we need them also as Garrison right now, so no rush. Light cruiser goes to port. Oh, normally we start with the Chinese, right? Sorry guys. Got too excited by Doolittle raid. Let's stick with the Chinese first. Alright, here finally we can bring somebody in here while these boys are moving. Yeah, if you probably read the manual or you played for the second time, I would have, of course, kept troops ready for these deployments. But yeah, that's why you need to learn, but no problem. Should have. I think I want to fight here and then leave this position. I'm just gonna want to deal as much damage as possible. Yeah. This light tank is supposed to suffer. Oh, sad. He retreated. Nevertheless, do we want to keep this position? Yeah, oh, definitely not. Artillery, shall we maybe... I feel like we could use another HQ actually for the Chinese down here, because they are giving us here a really hard time. I feel like we have no other option than just reinforcing. And yeah, since there's no strong push from this side and we still can basically take reserves out from here. And we have new units incoming, right? The engineers, tanks, okay. The light tanks makes... Like here's probably like the best terrain for that, yeah, but they have to be reinforced anyways at first. Oh yeah, we can also use them for these fields, right? And they're probably faster. Do we have any research going on tanks? Because I feel like this will never be the backbone for us. Now we move these guys already. I could just set up the tanks over there. Now let's have a look. Let's try them out at least. So otherwise it's just too boring. Let's do it here behind Changsha, and then we reinforce the engineers and the garrison. Engineers will build some defenses. Where would... Somewhere here would be smart, right? Just as a backup line. Behind Blue Shoe. Worst case, we can hold here, defend Kulun Pass. Or over here, you know, like in these mountains where the garrison is being placed right now. I think that's even more important. This garrison here. Yeah, I said I wanted something that could... And I was considering moving in here, right? Yep, and then I'll bring the garrison to the mines. Yeah, and another HQ down here would be amazing. Can we afford one? 370, whew. But maybe we'll save for that, actually. I think it should be worth it. I mean, up here also one missing. In general, HQs seem to be lacking. Yeah. I think I'll get one HQ that can command our troops down here, so one more for this front towards Wuhan, and one more for the south, yeah. Still, can you command these tactical bombers? No. Still, I think I'll give the elite reinforcement to the P40. They just deserve it. And okay, that's it. Oh, I totally forgot about these troops over here, of course. Okay, I think Mandalay, then we should... And here we unfortunately... ground. Okay, there's not much left. I mean, okay, let's do this quickly. Bring them to Chittagong just as the Australian first course. They will need reinforcements, of course. Are they the Australian troops? Oh yeah. Well, we could also use them over here, so, but okay, we've got them in this area now. Yeah, the tanks. 7th light tanks, yeah, I don't know. Let's reinforce this submarine, yeah. This has priority. This can be quickly used over here and harass the enemy. And definitely then in this case, oh my god. Oh, there's no garrisons we can buy. Why? We have too many of them. Then let's get definitely the first Nepalese garrison back. And that's it. Yeah, India here under pressure, I'd say. And these boys cannot be reinforced, right? And here in Mandalay, also not. Next turn, yeah, it's getting better. Yeah, it is what it is. We can't really bring in more right now. I really hope, but still, I feel like, isn't the Burma Road... no, the Burma Road, of course. The Burma Road went to Rangoon also, okay, and then it was this very railway up to here. Okay, we have to basically now lead it, a redirect over here, fly it. What are we doing? Okay, understood. Okay, the situation isn't that great. Corregidor over here in the Philippines can reinforce. Let's do it one more time. They'll hold the position as long as possible. Talking about garrisons, can we actually... I mean, we don't have infantry 1 with the Americans yet, okay. Alright, coming down here, what is happening? We save, I think we're saving that. And we started with the repair, this was a little bit premature. Just the submarine is going to be really important. Or can we bring... I mean, a destroyer ready and... yeah... Just in case, okay, now we're saving this one also not 43 in the destroyer, just in case we have them ready for some minor naval engagement. Of course, we can't face the Japs with their entire fleet. So much about this, and now we're already in the Pacific where not so much is happening. We can... Now let's bring them to 8 at least. It's super cheap actually, the motor torpedo boats. Maybe I should blast some more of those out for some intense regions. We have some leftovers, let's see. We're already back with the Americans, yeah? Or with the Australians, can we purchase the Kanga Force finally? Woohoo! Our terrible failure will be forgotten, and the Kanga Force might operate here in the Kokoda Trail as well. I mean, I don't know where the enemy is staying. Then with these ships... Maybe let's actually secure... How close are our transports over here? Which is the most important one? I would say Numea, right? Or here. Numea has no airfields, but these mines. I mean, you can also bring in MacArthur, to be honest. And then bring the Marines just here as a... to Luganville, yeah. Maybe that's not so stupid. Let's see, we have to just... I mean, of course we're risking certain forces, but with MacArthur over here, of course, now he's not at full strength yet and so forth, but yeah, it can't be optimal. We at least have somebody on here, and he might be useful to... So we could also station maybe some air force over here to fight Guadalcanal in the not so, the future, long future. Let's bring the Marblehead light cruiser to... Oh, we can risk... can we risk it? Shall we risk it? Let's bring the Australia destroyer up here just to secure... I doubt that there will be... This would be so random if something is in the way. No risk, no fun, guys. Off to Luganville. Securing at least here these islands, and I think if the Marblehead light cruiser can be in this position symbolically, whilst the Houston heavy cruiser can be stationed here. Of course, now we can be subject to air attacks, or there might be aircraft carriers or something around. We have no... Of course, if the enemy wants to and he finds us, we can always be shattered, I think. But it's up to us to bring reinforcements down here, and they will come. So yeah, we already moved these dudes. I think I'm gonna... Once they can unite over here from Hawaii, we'll send this force down. Then let's see what new units we have to deploy. Any boss fight, okay. So here we've got another heavy cruiser. Then I think it's time to repair the Idaho so we can use her next time. With the other ships, yep. Leaving us with 240 with the US. That we'll happily invest into. Yeah, of course, again, I was talking about aircraft, of course, extremely important, but we might want something quicker. Oh, and I also forgot about the new sub down here. Yeah. This should be... Okay, this we'll also definitely need and reinforce. Leaving us with 201, that already cancels out some ideas. An airship, no. I said that I wanted some more garrisons, right? Didn't we build up one actually this turn? How many garrisons do we need? I think... One, two... Yeah, I mean, actually it would be nice to basically bring one down on each of these little islands, just as a... to hinder any further advance of the Japanese. That's... And we've already bought one, right? Are these garrisons? I guess so. 2 of them by April next turn. The maritime bombers are just so cheap. Okay, we're gonna get one more since they take long, and yeah, absolutely 150, and then we can get one more garrison, or sure, let's get one more garrison, and then we're done with the US already. Wow. We're saving up the money for the Chinese, right? Since absolutely we wanted to get an HQ, and for the communist Chinese. How far are they in, actually? 88%, yeah. We wanted to go into logistics, right? Let's do that. Alright, guys. And I think then this is the end of the turn. You can let me know if you saw something about... I think this... Who's this? This is the submarine on the way back, right? On the way into the operation. Alright, I'm feeling fine. Yeah, okay, let's... upgrade our New Zealandish garrison down there, that's fair. Yeah, and then we spend everything. We're ready for the Japanese answer, and I'm still confused when the Japs are going to attack the Dutch or not. I mean, There's oil right here. Here, there's oil. There should be a lot of interesting things down here. I mean, these more down here, yeah. Just representing all the resources, so I think it's kind of critical. We can have a quick look on the report. I've been collecting quite a lot, but I think we're catching up, and in total we're definitely collecting more. Yeah, guys, alright, so much about that. Thank you for watching, and of course, yeah, it would be simply fantastic if you haven't yet, if you leave me a like and subscription, since it helps me a lot, keeps me motivated, and you wouldn't miss any future episodes. Also, when I reach 500 subs, I'm getting myself a new microphone, so keep on subbing me. Thank you so much for this. Let me know what you think, and then see you next time in the next episode when we continue this campaign versus the terrible veteran AI from the Japanese. Thank you for watching. See you then. Bye. Your Strategy Wolf.